Alright everybody, welcome back to more Game of Thrones. My name is Joarna, that's Joarna. We're picking up right where we left off. Unfortunately our liege lord was killed, and now we have to take our the sword back to Ironrath. How do I interact with things? Oh, there we go.
Blood.
Blood. But whose blood? Taste it.
Fresh.
So yeah, much like the other Telltale games, it's just a pig's blood. You're getting all worried for nothing. Much like the other Telltale games, there's always a little bit of story and dialogue in between the action scenes. Most of it's story, you know, you have to choose your own path, hint hint. Okay. Always take a look around. Is there a way that I can run? Doesn't look like it. And there's just a cart that's just sitting here. Alright then. There's something over here. Ooh, that cart's been derailed or whatever. Crashed, I guess?
That's Father's car.
Oh, Pops. But I have to take the sword to Uncle Duncan, so it's all good, right?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Uh-oh, the Boltons.
Coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Delicious, delicious bacon. Oh, come on, man. You want to do something? No, I think they see me.
Boy, there's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Fuck it. You want a piece of this?
Do you? Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land.
What was that? Was there just some
Bolton
popping
man
right
now,
there?
boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, two-handed swords are never the best weapon.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Don't do it. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're gonna... Yeah, you don't know how to swing a sword, buddy.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
This cocksucker took my sword. Grab the pitchfork.
You're a pig farmer, aren't you?
Whoa, there we go. Oh, now who wins? Not you. Ah. Oh, this guy's bad. Give me back my fucking sword, you cocksucker. Dude, that sword went flying if you gotta run for it. X. Fucker stabbed me in the leg. Fuck you.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
Oh
I have
no.
no quarrel with you. No, please.
That's right.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Come here. I'll just give you a taste of the same. Much like Game of Thrones, fucking like, gotta kill people to fucking keep your place.
You survived.
You either win or you die.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Where is she? One of the cool things I noticed is that in between episodes, there's actually a codex that kind of tells you all the primary players that you have in the Forrester family. Kind of what their, not so much what their motivation is, but just who they are and how they relate to the story. So if you ever get confused, you can always just check back to the codex. At least he didn't take my sword. If he took the sword, I would have been pissed. Looks like a House of the Elves. Elrond.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
What is a Castellan? I don't know what that like rank is in a family or in a what's the word?
Carrot!
In a noble family or a noble
It's too late.
noble house.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
More loading screens.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Bacon. Dude,
My
I'd kill for
sister,
bacon.
She was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Just fix my fucking leg. How come he doesn't have like the chains like Mr. Aemon?
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, he does have the chains. You
Your
just couldn't see him.
justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, okay. Oh, that looks painful. Press hold X and drag with L. Oh. Oh, man. Wait, what? Those maggots will help prevent infection? I'm sorry, come again?
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
I would rethink where this guy got his maesterhood.
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have
let's
made
avenge
a good
them.
lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Great.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
He just punches it.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of war.
That's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
No, it's like brand new.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Let's take a look at the chair. Sit in it. Sit in it. Okay, that's a chair. Let's look out the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Okay, yep, that's definitely the Ironwood Grove. It's a shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Hence the name Ironwood.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengryn. Look, I'll show you.
Look, I'll do a goddamn backflip.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
There we go. Hang on. Asher?
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan.
Wonder why he got
I
exiled.
suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
He's already given himself names.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Alright, learn more about the yeah, so the codex page. So yeah, so real quick, you open up the pause menu, go to codex. It's like, oh look at all the characters. Gregor Forrester, blah 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 blah. Go after everyone. Oh, let's see why. Asher had always been the rebellious. He was brought in the tavern. In love with Gwen Whitehall, the eldest daughter. No, so just living as a sellsword, trying not to think of the life left behind. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know if his character.
You do seem able to put weight on it.
I didn't know if his character like ever appeared like with Daenerys. Let's take a look at the medical supplies. It's like just fucking like grubs. Ugh. Yeah, just stick your whole hand in there.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Let's see. Pick up the bandages? Sure. And healing herbs. Gonna smoke that shit.
This
Legalize! See what else we got around here. Oh, you're doing pretty good walking.
You see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine. Really.
Shut up! Tapestry. Just want to see if there's anything else around here. If I've learned anything, it's that fucking look at every nook and cranny because you're gonna find something that you need. Okay, let's go talk to the maester. Have you ever seen a sword this big before?
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Damn. Okay. Well, it's mine now, so fuck him.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Dude, I've been walking around for like 5 minutes, dude. Get off my nuts. Alright, let's talk to him.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Why do the White Hills hate us?
hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Valid point.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Yeah, who
We'd
doesn't?
take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Well, let's not have him do that.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Why, Ethan, of course.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Okay, so
There's still
Roderick
so
was
much to
killed.
learn.
His
The very fate
son,
of the
his
future of
second
this
son
house
Asher
rests in his
is
hands.
exiled, which
Reflecting,
makes
think
Ethan the
about it.
next in line.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it
A
becomes
lot of
tricky.
circumstances going on here.
I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Okay, can I see
I see
Ethan?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His loot.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
No,
Lady Forrester.
m'lady.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Tips
Talia
fedora.
asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Oh,
Is it true? Your family...
hey, I'm a knight now. I got knighted.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Looks like it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're off to bed.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Dude, how many times do I gotta say Roderick died?
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Listen, mister, I don't need you to fucking tell my stories.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Yeah, the North Grove. Must never fall.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
Oh, was that supposed to be a secret?
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
I thought the sword was like the secret thing, not to give
It's
anybody.
too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Aye.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
The bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Yeah,
This
they killed my
happened on
family.
Forrester land.
Fuck those
They
guys.
killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you...
I believe the term is fortnight.
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be
Yeah, let's be smart
My
about
uncle's
this.
Right. We need to be smart.
smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead.
Well, he's
He is
gotta
the
learn.
lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was vengeance.
As any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
Well, you know, you do have like a land that's like surrounded by
That's why you cannot
wood.
stay.
I highly doubt it would be
Cannot stay.
difficult.
Duncan, the boy is...
Yeah, where the fuck am I gonna go?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
Called
done
it.
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Didn't we just cover this?
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
Fuck.
The house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Bunch
You
of
can have my horse.
assholes.
I'll see you have plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Fucking grand. I bring the sword all the way back here, get shivved in the knee, have to kill people. Dude, did he just pop out of existence? What the hell, game?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Would he?
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I'm very curious. I'm going to have to play this game again because I wonder how much choice you actually have and how much illusion of choice you have.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Yeah, what is the North Grove?
What
It's
is
obviously
the
it's probably
North
just a
Grove?
collection of trees.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else.
Is it the Godswood?
This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortenguin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears.
Whoops.
I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information.
Well, that Maester is
Which
dead.
is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. Like, I wonder if I said, fuck the Boltons, if they'd be like, oh, you're going to the wall.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
Aw.
You already have.
Yay. Sad face. Well, you guys are not important because you were not as well rendered as everybody else.
Wait!
Oh, hello. You want to come with me? Oh, take it.
Be safe.
Girl, I'm gonna come back for you. Y'all don't even know. Long road ahead. And then more cutscenes. Or more loading screens.
Ethan? Ethan!
I'm the little lord.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Where's the little cocksucker?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Oh, I probably could have. I probably could have been silent.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Ha 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 ha! I won.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
You should worry about
And I
shutting
promise,
up.
I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
How do you know she's gonna die?
Perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yep.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is
Garrett
strong.
is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you.
I'm surprised that these are like basically the
Who? said
royal
they're worried
family
about
and they're in the woods by themselves.
Sir Royland, for one. He says you can't fight very well.
you? What?
And he calls you a milksop.
What's a milksop?
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
sounds
Ethan,
delicious.
You should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Crack. Crack.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed.
Roderick became
Roderick became so
serious.
serious, the Lord in training. And he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
You're not the boss of
I
me.
know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Yeah, I may have to change.
I'd rather
Fucking,
have
you
my
gotta be
brother than a
tough.
lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple.
It's not how it works, dumbass.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Yeah. I am the Lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Dun dun dun. I wonder if they don't... No, they must know.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Fucking... I'm gonna
Can't
demand
you
a
meet with
fist up his
Duncan?
ass.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay.
Yeah, let's go with him.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Very well then. Why did they both go opposite directions? Like, what the hell? Alright, let me see. Can I pause this? I can pause it. Hooray. Alright, cool. Well, this was a double episode, so congratulations on getting away with that. But we'll pick it up next time. My name's Joarna. That's Joarna. I will see you all next time.